Sanjay Gupta, MD.
Every Saturday at 4:30 p.m.
Yeah, for the past few months, we've been following the makings of what we're calling a real modern family. Take a look here. You've got Natalie on the left with her husband, James. And on the right, there's James' sister, Tiffany, with her husband, Sean. Now, Natalie can't carry another child, but she wanted one, so Tiffany offered to help. Well, now Tiffany is 6 months along, and she's carrying twins for her brother and her sister-in-law. But as you might guess, and as we expected, surrogacy is tough, and this modern family is starting to get strained, especially for Tiffany, who I'm about to talk with. But first, a look back.
Today is August 29th, and we are here for our 6-month checkup. We're 24 weeks along already with the twins, so we get to do the ultrasound is today. Baby A is down here, and then baby B is up here. And you can distinctly feel when they're kicking, and you can feel them from the outside now too. So baby B usually wakes and kicks baby A until baby A wakes up, and they do their dance inside and kick and move. Hopefully they'll wake up during the ultrasound. James and Natalie haven't felt them.
It's hard, but it's just hard not to feel grateful. It just is a little tough sometimes when you can't always be there for everything, but there are many more blessings that we have ahead of us, and you know, the hard times are, everything is accounted with something.
Tiffany, thanks so much for joining us. I got to ask how you're feeling. I mean, last time we spoke, you were having quite a bit of nausea now, and I think you're around 23 weeks of pregnancy. How are you doing?
Still kind of the same. I get more relief in the afternoon, but I'm still puking every day and still nauseous every day.
Is it surprising to you how hard it's been? I know that we talked a lot before even you started this whole process. Has it been surprising how taxing it's been on you and Sean in particular?
Yes, absolutely. I thought going into this that the hardest part would be the birth and giving up the babies. You know, that, oh, maybe I'll feel sad after, and that's kind of what you think, the first thing you think of when you think of a surrogate is, oh, how are they going to carry a baby to term and give the baby away? And so I didn't really consider that, oh, maybe I'll be much sicker than I've ever been before. And I kept thinking, if I were, it wouldn't be that hard. I can handle it. Right.
And as far as, I mean, there's a lot of sacrifices then, I guess, as a result of just not feeling well. I mean, you're a professional photographer, for example, for weddings. Are you able to work during this whole process?
I am. I'm kind of like a person who just doesn't stop going. I push through the best I can. So I throw up before photo shoots or after. And there's been 3 that I've had to postpone. But other than that, I've done 27 regular sessions and 7 weddings since I've gotten pregnant.
So you are trying to stay busy. What about your own children or just even childcare? I mean, I know you miss your kids. Is it harder to just help with them and their lives?
It is. I guess that strikes a nerve with me of being, I'm really an involved mom. And so it's been really hard having to not be with them and not play with them and being sick and having to decide, well, if I have any energy, it has to go to work, because we need the income. So it's been definitely challenging. The kids we have 2 beautiful, great kids. They're 7 and 3. And they're doing wonderful, but I still feel this guilt of I'm not with them as much. I'm not playing with them. It's summer. I want to swim at the lake with them. And that's definitely been probably the hardest part so far.
When you reflect on it and you think about the fact that you started this whole endeavor, what has surprised you the most? Has there been anything that's given you pause and said, well, maybe I didn't quite think this through at all?
Yes. I think that, I would be lying to say, oh, no, this is just what I thought it would be, and everything's peaches and cream. I think that there's definitely parts of it that I didn't know that it would have strain on the marriage or the kids, or that I would be sick for so long, but it's still, I get asked a lot, would I do this again? And I would. I'm not going to do this again for anybody else, but would I repeat this knowing now how sick I am and how much I'm missing out and how much the kids are missing their mom? Yes, because these babies here would never exist if it weren't for this tough decision.
So many considerations, and as you point out, things that
Maybe it were even impossible to think about or anticipate. But let me say, you look really beautiful, Tiffany. I know it's been a tough pregnancy so far, and I think about you a lot, and I can't wait to see these babies. We'll hope to check in with you again soon.
Thank you. Thank you so much.